Sometimes things just don't work out quite as planned or as they usually do. I want to show you a recent example of Kransekaka that needed a bit of troubleshooting to work out. Fun fact, in the video I mentioned that I once cut myself on the edge of a Kransekaka mold. I think that has happened more than once, and it happened probably just about as I said it. Didn't realize until after I was done filming.
The interesting part of this batch is I wasn't quite what's it called? I wasn't quite connected. It's nothing bad, nothing. Cake will be just fine, but I just made the rings thicker than I usually do. The rings expand when they bake, so you need to be prepared for that. And also what I noticed is that as they got so as big, is that makes them more stuck to the molds. Last time I made a cake, I just lifted the rings out of the molds. This time I needed to bang the mold a little bit, just a little bit, then it came out fine. And these rings got a little bit attached to each other, and I just took a knife and just cut it loose. So nothing bad, just not, let's say, just not perfect. Could have been better. Lesson hopefully learned again. So let's see now. Yeah, it's a little bit stuck here, so I guess, yeah, a little bang and it's loose. Yeah, sometimes a little bit wiggling like that does the trick. I have banged cakes or molds so hard that the cake cracked. That's no big deal either. You just this is so chewy. I can just squeeze it back together. This is also a little bit stuck. Yeah, and now they're not. Now this is still a little bit. Nice. And the last one. The crumbs you see here, it's just the semolina that I covered the molds with. I wondered sometimes if I should brush it off or something, but I don't mind. I just leave it there. Now that I lifted the form mold, I just got reminded. I think I cut myself on the edge of a mold once. Don't remember if it was this once. Ah, there. Now they're loose. On these you see still a bit attached to each other. Oh, and the last one is a bit stubborn. There it comes. So what I did with the others, if it was, because I can bend them. Yeah, it might work just fine that too, but you might tear off pieces of the cake. So yeah, I just kind of wiggle a bit, bend a bit with a knife. Yeah, and there we are. This is some of the things, one of the things, the properties I really like with these 3 rings in one mold. I don't know if every single mold is the same, but these, they are not so deep and the edges are kind of rounded. The single molds I've had, they were kind of deeper and the edges straighter. If the cakes got stuck in them, we could really be in trouble.